guys, this is a completely devastating day here on the farm. My largest tension fabric building collapsed. It's the one we keep most of our equipment under. There's definitely some stuff damaged. I've had this building for, I don't know, 4+ years. I've never had an issue or a question about whether the snow was going to collapse it, or what was going to happen with it. I've had tension fabric buildings in the past. I've owned one for, I don't know, 12, 15 years. One we just put a new cover on. And so I have faith in them. This one was a little bit lower quality one. So I kept a closer eye on it in terms of making sure the snow was off. Before the last storm, I cleaned, I did make sure all the snow was off of it. There was a little bit I cleaned here at the base of the building. You always want to keep that, cleaned off so when the snow slides down, it can get away from the building. I had all that cleaned up. Problem is, the damn weather people couldn't make their mind up on what the snow was going to do. First it was 3 inches, then it was 6 to 8, and then it was 10 to 12, and I think we ended up with it was over 30 inches of snow. And I was not prepared for this. All of a sudden I'm in scramble mode, trying to take care of customers and the farm and everything else. Yeah, sorry, the truck's running in the background here. I didn't have a chance. I just wasn't even able to get up here to keep an eye on it, clean the snow off of it, whatever. I did. Thank goodness. Thank God. For those of you who have seen our one camper video, we got a new camper for the farm stays, and it won't fit in the garage. It's too tall. So the one green tension fabric building that I keep hay in, that one's fine, by the way, perfectly fine. We decided to move that new to us camper down there to get it out of the snow and be able to work on it, put the slide out and not have to worry about anything. There is a lot of weight right here, guys. This is all full of snow. I don't know if you can tell. This big dip here that comes down. This building is 40 foot wide, 80 foot long, and it was 20 foot tall. There's a lot of steel here. All of these pockets, or I probably shouldn't even be under here. This is full of snow right here. All of this weight is sitting on my mower. It bent the lights right now. God knows what else it's tweaking with all this weight here. I don't know what else it bent. Things immediately don't look as bad as they could, but the problem is you don't know what's tweaked. Obviously the stuff down this end is okay because this hasn't completely collapsed, but I don't even know what I was talking about here. So these smaller pieces, this stuff here I don't ever use, that's along the edge, is fine. My corn picker is fine. That tedder, very well. The top of it, you get a twist in one of those and bend it, you may as well throw it out. And same thing with I really shouldn't be in here. I hear this thing creaking. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. But that whole back of that bale chamber has got a bunch of snow on it. It could twist the whole chamber, and the baler's junk. I'm gonna get out of here because I don't like the sounds of. Here's kind of parts of what happened. So we'll stand back here. But yeah, this was my main building. I was able to put 4 loaded hay wagons right down the center, have all my equipment in here. I mean, this is this was huge for us when we got this building, not only for equipment storage, but it allowed us to expand the hay business because we were able to, if there was rain coming, we had a safe place to quick, you know, either trailer loads around bales or hay wagons full of small square bales. We had a lot of room to get them out of the weather until we could get them unloaded if we were racing the rain. This was huge, and it is insured, but the problem is I still owe money on it. So, it'll finish paying it off and maybe put a tiny bit of money in my pocket. But, some of this stuff is insured in here and some of it isn't. When you have smaller farm items that, you pay cash for, like this double rake setup that I did here, I don't have that on my insurance. I guess I should. But, originally it's a lot of time that goes into the things, so you take a $700 rake and you put $500 worth of parts on it, and now it's worth $2,500 because you put all the labor and time into it. Well, I guess hindsight, you should insure things like that. Like I said, I know some of the stuff is on there, but some of the smaller stuff isn't. And, I keep things up front and honest on this channel. 2020 sucked. We borrowed some money to kind of keep things going. There was no agritourism. Landscape work was down. No huge projects, a lot of little ones. And so, we had some late payments. We borrowed some money, things like that. And I don't know that I am financially in a position to borrow any more money to replace this building. This is huge. This is a huge loss for us. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, this building made it possible for me to expand my hay operation. I'm just kind of at a loss for words here, guys. So, I guess that's going to do it for this video here. I will kind of keep you posted and updated, and when we start trying to rip into it, probably with the excavator, that's going to be the best way to start at the far end where it's all smashed, and just pull the snow off, rip the cover, cut the steel. And then all my equipment gets to sit out in the snow, I guess. So maybe I can find a place to put the baler and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys, send some prayers my way if you would, please. I would appreciate it. And hey, if anybody's got 20, 30 grand laying around, if you want to mail me a check, just let me know. I'll send you my address. Anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Catch you on the next one.